The first thing I did was send a picture to my wife, and I said, "It's the spoon." She said, "Call the police," Foster told the Associated Press. Brian Bauer again, and again, I just picture him trying not to laugh while he says this. I wasn't going to do a weekly Muse this week, but then a story came across my table, and I was like, well, we got to talk about this. I'm sorry. It was a story that I missed from last month, and I am very sad that I missed it, but I got to talk about it.
I'm digging up old news, and I like it already.
Yeah, that's right. I'm digging this up. But Alex, they found the spoon. They found the spoon, Alex. You need more context.
What spoon are we talking about?
Okay. I probably need to give you more context than that.
Yes, I think everyone here needs more context.
Okay.
Unless the title gives it away, but I don't know the title yet.
Let me give you the headline. Giant spoon taken from Arizona Dairy Queen found thanks to Pokemon Go.
The fuck?
Okay. So, let me tell you this harrowing story. At the end of March, actually, a Phoenix, Arizona Dairy Queen, which features this 15-foot-tall red plastic spoon outside the restaurant.
I think you meant featured, past tense at this point.
Featured. Had it stolen by scofflaws in the middle of the night.
Scofflaws?
Yes, scofflaws, I say. Scoffed of laws, they are. The franchise manager, Raman Kalra, really begged them to give back the giant spoon. I love this quote. "I appeal to the person. This spoon is too big to eat anything. We want you to bring it back. We will not ask any questions." So, Pooja Kalra, the wife of the owner, said, "We were kind of upset, but then more puzzled. What are they going to do with a spoon?"
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, I understand people steal stuff like that all the time because they can, I think is the thrill of it, maybe?
Yes.
But, like, a lot of things like that, it's like, what's the practical purpose of stealing it? Like, are you going to do something with this? Are you going to sell it? Who's going to buy that?
Are you going to ransom it? Are you going to send, like, a proof of life with the little today's paper in front of the spoon?
You just have the end of the spoon in a little Dairy Queen Blizzard cup?
Yes, exactly. I'll send you a piece of this every day until you comply. I need that the ransom letter is written out of, like, Blizzard letters from the Dairy Queen in order to do. But anyway, Sergeant Brian Bauer confirmed officers were called and are investigating. No suspects have been identified. I keep thinking to myself that the police in this investigation must have been trying not to laugh. But at any rate, this is something I found fascinating, though. This is one of the reasons they actually wanted the spoon back. Getting another spoon made, delivered, and then installed would cost over $7,000.
Yeah, it's a big sign, essentially. So.
It's a big spoon.
Yeah, that's a lot of custom work for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, the Kalras are franchise managers, so they own many of the Dairy Queens that are in the area. But this is the only one that features a giant spoon, and it was sort of a landmark where kids could, like, sit in the bowl of the spoon and take pictures outside the restaurant. So, I guess, you know, it's a fun little. Biggest
kind of like
spoon
those big
in
Adirondack
Phoenix.
Chairs.
Yeah, like the big Adirondack chairs that you can sit in. It's fun, I guess. The staff at the Phoenix location started wearing "Where's My Spoon" t-shirts with a red spoon and the DQ logo. They had flyers to post at various branches around Metro Phoenix. The reward, one Blizzard treat from every flavor of the summer menu. That's pretty worthwhile. But
yeah, I would do it just for the menu.
Just for that. Just get me my Blizzard on. But anyway.
Little known fact, though, first of all, I love Dairy Queen. I am a Blizzard fanatic.
What's your favorite Blizzard?
Probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Oh, yeah.
But, like,
that's
you know, they have the different flavors, and I'm like, gotta try them.
Yeah.
when I lived in the last place, I had a Dairy Queen down the street, like less than a mile away. I don't know where the closest one is to me here. I'm gonna have to look.
Cut to a few days later. Okay, it's April 3rd. Michael Foster, 52, was playing Pokemon Go when he spotted the 15-foot spoon around 7 a.m. It was lying on the ground behind a fence that surrounds a Phoenix Middle School baseball field just 2 miles from the scene of the heist. The first thing I did was send a picture to my wife, and I said, "It's the spoon." She said, "Call the police," Foster told the Associated Press. Brian Bauer again, and again, I just picture him trying not to laugh while he says this. "I can confirm the Dairy Queen red spoon was located and recovered this morning." This is in an email, probably for the best. A school maintenance man came over and pushed it over the fence to Foster, who handed it to Phoenix police. "I set it down. They actually did the lifting after we got it over the fence," Foster said. "They strapped it onto the top of the police cruiser." Alex, there's a picture here of a giant red spoon atop a police cruiser that I really need you to see. I think I should probably...
But also, in editing, this needs to be on the screen.
Oh, this is on the screen right now. If I have not put it on the screen, everybody, I have not done my job anyway.
Okay, I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
How big did you say this spoon was?
15 feet.
How big is this car?
Probably 20 feet.
Okay, I guess I didn't think cars were 15 feet in length.
Well, you know, in the right light, if you backlight it correctly, I mean, it could...
I mean, is the spoon coming off over the hood and down towards the ground then?
Look,
or?
You know, it was probably cold at 7 a.m. Maybe the spoon shrunk a bit.
But also, I feel like if you're gonna put a spoon with a bowl, you know, the bowl part of the spoon.
Yeah.
The part. I feel like if you're gonna put that on top of a car, you transport it with that face down, so the air goes over the curve and not into the curve, because that's how you... that's not how aerodynamics works.
Alex, they're strapping a giant spoon to the top of a car. I don't think aerodynamics are their biggest concern at this point. I don't necessarily think that was a big thing they had to think about at that moment. Robin Cholera confirmed on that Monday that he was on his way to pick up the spoon. Quote, "We are happy to have our spoon back, and we are looking forward to the neighborhood creating more smiles and stories with this now world-famous spoon." The one problem is that this was a month ago, and I'm just finding out about it now.
Yeah, I guess it didn't go as viral as you were thinking it might have.
The one thing that is missing from this story is it mentions that Michael Foster was playing Pokemon Go, and this is how he found the spoon. It does not say what Pokemon he was tracking.
Sure, but it also said he had a wife, so I don't believe he was playing Pokemon Go.
And he's 52. He's 52, and he has his wife, and he's out playing Pokemon Go at 7 in the morning in Phoenix, Arizona.
You know, sometimes people gotta stay active. It's the little things that help you stay active. We're not gonna harsh too much on this guy doing his thing.
No, absolutely not. You know what? When I'm 52, I'm probably gonna be doing something just as lame. It's probably true. And you know what? I'm gonna be finding a Zapdos, hopefully, at that point. If, you know, for getting a reward like that, you should be able to get, well, it would be an Ice-type Pokemon, I suppose, if you're gonna get rewarded with a Blizzard.
I don't think Pokemon Go is rewarding them with blizzards.
No, but the people at the Dairy Queen, remember, they said that they offered a reward of a free blizzard treat for anyone who helped facilitate the spoon's return. Although Foster did say that he doesn't need a reward, honestly, we're just glad they're gonna get their spoon back, he said. They still haven't apparently found who stole the spoon, but, Alex, I'm going to tell you this right now. My conspiracy theory brain is coming into play here, because I think I know who stole the spoon. You ready for this?
Frosty.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. But no, I kept thinking to myself, who would need a spoon that big? And why would you need a spoon that big?
I mean, in Arizona?
Yeah.
Sasquatch. I was thinking Yeti, but it's too hot.
No.
So.
Hear me out. Cocaine Bear. It was Cocaine Bear. What else would need a spoon that large, Alex? There's too much cocaine for him to get. He needs the spoon.
Obviously need to have a spoon you can...
Well, yeah, exactly.
You don't do that with cocaine, but it's fine.
You can... Or plastic spoons. I don't think that that's necessarily a good idea. But at any rate, look, it could be Cocaine Bear. Maybe it's not cocaine. We don't really know. They haven't found that. I don't know exactly the ins and outs, the mechanics of how they would have unscrewed with the claw. But the point is, we wanted to give you a good news story, and the good news story is that the giant plastic spoon is indeed back at the Dairy Queen, and it is in part thanks to a mobile game known as Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the Dairy Queen. Yeah.
This is the gaming adjacent news. Welcome.
It has something to do with games, and thus I talk about it on the show. But let's face it, it was worth it for the stretch, wasn't it? It was.
I guess it was a thing.
It was.
I now want a Blizzard though, so Dairy Queen sponsor this segment, please.
We're just doing advertising for Dairy Queen, apparently. If anybody goes and gets a Blizzard at Dairy Queen after hearing us talk about this, let them know that you heard about this on Total Pebble Knockdown, because maybe we'll get Blizzards too. Who knows? We'll start wearing the branding into Dairy Queen and kind of.
It's going to be the Blizzarding world of Dairy Potter. You're welcome.